Professionals looking for a powerful laptop typically turn to mobile workstations. One of the biggest obstacles with workstations has been a premium price tag. HP is looking to change that with the ZBook 15v, a new workstation in their ZBook line that they claim is an affordable entry into the world of workstations for students and small business owners. Let's see if this is true. The first thing that strikes you with the ZBook 15v is how solid the laptop weighs. It tips the scale at 2.17 kilograms, so it's no ultrabook. That's reserved for the sibling, the 15U, which I'll stick a link above to. The other noticeable feature is the HP Omen X type looks, with the dual vents surrounded by a toned down, dark grey professional look. There are ventilation bars under the base of the ZBook 15v to accommodate the meaty Coffee Lake H processor and the discrete Nvidia Quadro P600 GPU. The top of the display has a slight flex to it when you apply pressure, but nothing to worry about as the 15v is designed to military endurance standards. The 15.6-inch 1920 by 1080 anti-glare display panel on this review model is non-touch. It's above average and has good 85-degree horizontal and vertical viewing angles. The brightness is not so good at 220 nits compared to the Lenovo ThinkPad P52s at 250 nits and 300 nits on other models. The ZBook 15v has poor color space coverage at 67% sRGB. The competition from Dell and Lenovo have better sRGB panels. Look elsewhere if you need color accuracy for Photoshop and Lightroom, to name two examples. On the left you have 2x USB 3.0 Type A, Kensington lock and a SD card reader. On the right you have a power connector, a USB Type C that combines Thunderbolt 3, DisplayPort 1.2 and USB 3.1. A USB 3.0 Type A, HDMI 2.0 Ethernet port and a combo audio jack finish the connectivity. The 15v uses the latest Intel dual-band wireless AC 9560 card, giving 802.11 AC 2x2 Wave 2 Wi-Fi and Bluetooth 5.0. Wireless connectivity was reliable and strong throughout testing. The ZBook 15v supports multi-display, including up to 3 displays without a docking solution, with hybrid graphics enabled. The optional HP Thunderbolt Dock G2 supports 2 4K displays or up to 5 displays with hybrid graphics enabled, perfect for using your 15v between the office and home. The spill-resistant keyboard is backlit with a numeric keypad. The key travel's good for fast touch typing and finishing long essays or project documents. The Y clickpad made of glass is excellent with the usual multi-touch gestures, but I wish the height of the clickpad was slightly longer. There's a fingerprint sensor to the side which works well for authentication under Windows 10. The 2 watts dual stereo speakers tuned by Bang & Olufsen sounds good at mid and low levels. Conference calls using the dual array digital microphone supporting HP noise cancelling software is clear and works well. Outside of work hours, the stereo speakers are a good match with a spot of gaming or Amazon Prime TV. The 720p HD webcam and IR camera with Windows Hello authentication is perfectly suited to taking Skype calls or GoToMeeting conferences. The HP ZBook 15v is powered by Intel's Coffee Lake i7-8850H hexa-core processor, supplemented with Intel's UHD graphics 630, 16GB of DDR4 RAM and 512GB of PCIe SSD on this review model. There's also a discrete entry-level Nvidia Quadro P600 graphics chip with 4GB of GDDR5 that is ISV certified. No surprise that the 15v breezes through most tasks like a hot knife through butter. A short turbo boost of 4.3GHz along with a strong entry-level GPU and a PCIe drive helps most applications along, including encoding 4K videos in Premiere Pro or rendering a CAD drawing in SolidWorks. For those who love their stats, it's around 50 to 60% improvement over the 7th gen i7-7700HQ in most multi-threaded workload benchmarks. In single core, it's a 9% improvement. The Quadro P600 card should be able to handle most low to mid-level design and graphical work, but heavier projects may be bottlenecked by the GPU. After hours, the ZBook 15v allows a spot of gaming. The P600's performance is about on par with the Nvidia GeForce MX 150. As such, most modern titles can be played at 1280 by 720 to low settings. Some games can be pushed to medium settings and still hit 30 frames per second or higher, but more demanding titles are out of reach. System noise and the temperature is kept low even for medium to heavy loads. You can happily use the ZBook in a quiet office environment. Battery life is claimed to be 10 hours with the 4-cell 70 watt-hour battery inside the 15v. In real world usage, I managed to get average of just over 7 hours. If you tax the i7-8850H, the battery life goes down to 2 to 3 hours. Luckily, you can super fast recharge, powering up to 50% in just 30 minutes. 3 pros and cons before buying the HP ZBook 15v. Amazing performance. The sum of all the parts adds up to an explosive laptop that flies through most tasks that you throw at it, whether that's AutoCAD, Adobe Premiere Pro or SolidWorks. Plus, it's not too bad if you fancy around a fortnight after a hard day's work. Security features. The ZBook 15v is loaded with neat security features to keep unwanted hands from your data. To start, you have a fingerprint sensor, Windows Hello facial unlock with the IR camera, HP Sure Start Gen 4 to protect the firmware against malware attacks at BIOS level, and a TPM 2.0 security chip. Upgrade options. Undo a few screws and you have access to upgrade the memory from 16GB to 32GB maximum. Change the M.2 drive to a bigger and potentially faster SSD, plus there's an option for a second 2.5-inch drive for additional storage. Big and heavy. The 15v is built like Arnie to military standards and to accommodate the large 70Wh battery. This however makes it a big and heavy laptop that you won't want to throw into a rucksack on a daily basis, unless of course you want muscles like the big man. Messy keyboard layout. If there's something I don't like about the otherwise brilliant keyboard is the messy layout, from the small enter key to the weirdly placed hash key. HP, take note. Nice but dim display. The 1080p panel on the 15v is not bad for general usage where color accuracy is not required. It would have been nice if HP had upped the brightness levels a little more than the 220 nits, especially when trying to view drawings, Gantt charts outside on a construction site. The HP ZBook 15v hits a price performance sweet spot for a mobile workstation. The build quality is excellent along with the keyboard and audio. The display could be brighter and some people might find the 15v big and heavy. The hexa-core i7-8850H is powerful yet frugal with the battery life when it's needed. Married with 16GB of RAM, 512GB of M.2 drive and a surprisingly good entry-level Quadro P600 certified GPU, it ticks all the boxes for a startup professional or student on a budget for a mobile workstation laptop. What do you guys think? Leave your comments and discuss below. Hope you guys enjoyed the review of the HP ZBook 15v laptop. Please click on the like button if you enjoyed this review video and subscribe if you would like to watch more of our tech videos. Thanks for watching. Cheers.